Hey guys, it's FireGingerWolf back here with some Guild Wars 2. I'm going to be playing with the Engineer class and using turrets for tonight's build. I'm going to be going through the setup of it. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to use with the Engineer because there's a lot of options, so I'm going to go with turrets. So I have to find a couple things here, but I will try and basically explain what the turrets do as I'm going through and kind of setting up how it's going to work. So, switch over to here to our game. Alright, so once I get in here, I gotta find my turrets. I think it's inventions. I think it's this. Aha, yes. Okay. So basically what this build is going to be is the turret build. Or the turret build. So we have a healing turret, a net turret, flame turret, excuse me, rifle turret, and then a supply crate, which drops all the turrets. So it's the closest I can get to the turrets, but in the description under supply crate, I don't know if you guys can see it, it's kind of small, but it says turret, and the rest of these say turret, so I'll be able to use all of these for this build. And then, so once I place these, what they do, I think, is, so you place them down, and they automatically overcharge instantly. And then, basically, they all do that, I believe. And what's popping up around them is a thing that I believe is going to reflect projectiles. And I looked real quick. Yes. All right. So I'm going to check just a couple things here, and then I'll go through and explain how this works. Sorry, I should have set this up before, but that's my bad. Okay. So, alright, we're just going to stick with, we're going to go with the Engineer. Conditional damage. Increased damage by wielding conjuring weapons. Nah. What's a good one that I want to use? Sorry, there's the one that I want to use isn't as best of one. I'll probably just end up sticking with we'll do, yeah, we'll just stick with the Revenant to help with the stats. The Ranger one is more useful with different builds. So I'm going to show these. So basically what I'm going to be doing is, so how the Engineer works, if I haven't explained this before, is based on the skills that you have picked here, these change. So if I click on this motor kit, these change based on these skills. So once these charge up, so if I click on, example, if I click on this elixir, it switches to an elixir. So basically, it's a extra ability, in a sense, that you get with the turret. So I think that's kind of cool. So what the turrets do, we're going to start with this to explain it. So turrets create a reflective barrier when built and grant boons to allies around them on a regular interval. So right now I have the healing one, which is going to provide vigor. I have the rifle, which is going to do fury. The flame is going to do might. The net is going to do swiftness. And then the other ones I think are going to do I think that drops all of them. The supply crate, I'm not sure. We'll have to check when we play. But also, in addition to that, they were reflective shield, which basically is going to reflect projectiles. So if I'm fighting a ranger, a necro, or mainly a ranger, somebody with range, if I know what they're going to do, I can drop the turret, stand either in the turret or behind the turret, and they will reflect projectiles back to the target, who's ever shooting them. The boons are going to be every 10 seconds within 600 radius, and the shield is 180 and reflects missiles. That's pretty much the only thing. The rest, I guess I don't want that one. We'll get rid of that. Sorry, I should go through these here and switch these, but I'm sorry, that's kind of... I should have done this earlier. But basically, what I just want to show you guys is the turrets. Basically, what I've been doing with these builds is showing you guys the turrets. And I guess they're not really... They're builds in a sense. Like, you can obviously mess with these if you guys find better solutions. And if you guys do, I'd like to hear about them, see how this works, stuff like that. Please, I'd like to see what you guys do with these. But basically, what I've been trying to do with these videos is show you guys what different skills with each classes are, and if I use all the same skills, how they are in a game. And obviously, once I get through all of the skills and all the classes, I will work on creating builds that have mixes of all of those skills together. But I just want to show you guys these. So basically, it is a turret build because it relies on the turrets, but it definitely is more than just the turrets. The turrets are the skills. And with, was it the warrior one I did a couple days ago? The signets really helped, but the axe was doing a lot of the damage, and the longbow was doing a lot of the damage. But the skills are a huge part of the game, so that's why I usually do the video title as the skills build. So like this will be a turret build video because it relies with the turrets. But so basically. So this one, sorry, I'm just explaining how these videos work in case you guys weren't aware, but hopefully that's cleared up now. But now these turrets, this is a healing turret, so it's going to apply regeneration, and basically I think it overcharges the turret automatically, and when I play it, I can blow it up and do damage, which is kind of cool. And then the rifle one, obviously, it's gonna shoot bullets every 2 seconds with 1,000 range. I got the flame, which is gonna do burning damage every 3 seconds. I got the net, which immobilizes people for 2 seconds every 10 seconds within 600 feet. And then the supply crate, request a supply drop of turrets. Turrets overcharge when they are first dropped, and then I can detonate the supply crate turrets. So. That's kind of what we're going with for tonight. And I just want to clear that up, that there is more to the build than just the skills. But the skills are, like I said, they're a huge part of the game. If you don't use them, obviously you're not going to win your fights. But I'm just trying to show you guys all the different skills while only using those skills, if that makes sense. But be sure to hit that like, subscribe button, guys, so you guys can keep up with the builds and content that I've been putting out lately. I know you guys really like these videos, and I really appreciate that. So please keep up the support. I thank you a whole lot for doing that. And then with these are extra abilities that you get with the classes, as I said, based off of these skills. So basically, they're going to kind of be similar. They're almost a pocket version of what your skill is. So basically, I can provide healing, I can shoot a bullet, I can throw a burning ball of napalm, I can shoot a net, and I can call down supply drops and med packs in the target area. So basically, it's these work together with these, and they're pretty closely related. Usually, it's the same sort of thing. But I know I repeat myself a lot, but I just want you guys to know that it's just a lot of build. There's so much customization you can do with this game. That's why when I do these, I'm usually just trying to keep these all the same, label it, whatever it is, build, because it's pretty much using those skills for the games. And like I said, once I'm done with all the builds and stuff like that, I'll be mixing around all the different skills that we have. So I hope that makes sense. If that's really confusing or makes sense, please let me know in the comments. I do get back to those usually in a couple days. So if you guys have questions, comments, or ideas, please let me know. I definitely will respond or look into them. But all right, we're gonna start with Revenge of the Capricorn for our first map. I don't like watered down pop. Well, I never get ice with my pop, and I forgot to say it when I went to get Hardee's. Alright, here we go. Yeah. So we're playing with the turret build this evening. And I have no idea how I'm going to name the other builds once I get out of the skills builds. That's going to be interesting. Probably be like I'll probably name engineer GW2 PvP, and then in the description I'll kind of put what the skills are, and then obviously I'll go over them, how I've decided to put all of it together, and then play the 2 games as per usual. And like tonight, we're going to be doing 2 games like always. But definitely like this game. It's definitely a lot nicer when I'm not playing the same class every night. So that's always kind of helpful. The engineer has the least weapons, by the way. Can they use hammers? Can I use a hammer? I don't think I can. No. They have the Scrapper and the Soul Forge, I think is what it's called. Hollowsmith. Alright, here we go. I don't know who's going home.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
I'll go home.
An enemy ship is pulling into the harbor. It's the Capricorn.
I move so slow. Alrighty, hopefully they do okay. 1 down.
You've lost the dock.
I'm coming. I'm on my way. Don't die, please. Oh, that's not good. Oh, come on. Alright. Ow. Ow. Ah. And then the engineer's down skills are... Whoa, what the heck happened? Basically what I have is I have a rope that pulls him to me and knocks him down. And then I have another explosive skill that basically knocks him away from me. So, I'm going to guess right now that this build is not going to work very well. I have to say a build that's worked really good. The stances with the Ranger were definitely probably one of my favorites. Because it's just so... You got pretty much covered all the aspects. You got the offensive, defensive, stability, and all that stuff. So that was kind of... Oh, come on, really? Oh, really? Really? I can't even move. Oh, come on. Well, there's 3 of them over here. No, there's 4 of them. They're zerging. There's 4 at home. Please tell me you guys aren't going home.
Ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
I'm going to try and capture home. We'll see how that goes. If you get a team that's all zerging, it's awful. It's just, you die so quickly.
You've taken the archway. Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
Oh, come on, really? That's not fair.
Red team, ring the bell. Fire all cannons. Your enemy took the
Ha ha.
archway. The bazaar is
Come on. Can we get this warrior? There we go. I mean... There we go. So if I kind of protect myself in these things, I'm pretty... not too bad. I'm like protected, semi-protected. Oh, mean. Mean. Oh, shoot. Come on. So I can drop med kits from the sky. It's all sorts of fun. Ah. There we go. Ah. Come on.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
No! Dang it. Click the wrong button. Oh, I thought I got inside my thingy. I'm gonna go down. That's okay. If we're gonna try and win, we gotta get the bell. So it's not. It's good with teams. Most of these are gonna be a lot better with teams because they're very simple and basic. But sometimes it's all you need is the massive amount of turrets to drop and stuff like that to be able to win. So. Try and capture this point here, so they should be able to win that fight at the bell. There's like 3 of them over there.
You've taken the archway.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, really?
Blue team ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
Come on, guys. My, come on, guys. Why are we all far? Why are we all playing far? Come on, guys. Oh, my team greats are just lovely. Lovely teammates. You two go home, go mid. Oh, come on.
The dock's been captured.
Really?
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Yes, there we go.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire. The bazaar is yours.
There we go. Yes, nice work, Necro. Nice work. Nice work. GG. Nice work, guys.
Fire all cannons.
Nice work. Nice work.
Is victorious.
Did I get any top stats?
Your enemy took the archway.
I got offense, so trying to capture points. So, I don't know. It didn't do too bad against that Necro. Definitely that sphere, that reflective sphere that reflects missiles. I'd say it's pretty useful because there's a couple times she was trying to cast spells and stuff, and I wouldn't let that happen because I was using them, so that was kind of helpful. But no, it definitely wasn't bad. We'll see how this next game goes. I think if you're fighting the right character, it's a lot better. But I feel like it's definitely better in teams because you can just a lot of the boon aspect is super helpful to teammates. But I mean, honestly, I haven't played a lot of the engineer, so it's kind of hard to know like what's good with him or with them. So their skills, I believe they can have a pistol in both hands, a rifle, and a shield. The sword and the hammer are the new expansions, and this is all base game, by the way. In case you guys remember, this is all the base game. And obviously, you can use this in Path of Fire, Heart of Thorns, because I have both the expansions, and I'm gonna get the third one when it comes out. But you can use these base ones with the expansions. Like as long as you have this game, you can use them. You can also what I could do if you guys want me to. Please let me know in the comments. I could use the same turrets and everything, and use like the Scrapper and the Hollowsmith to see if there's differences. But I can do that. It's gonna be a lot of videos. So if you guys like the Guild Wars videos, please sure let me know and hit that like button. But I'm definitely willing to do that because it is the whole point of this game is all the combos and stuff like that you get. So that's kind of the cool thing. Ha! Reflect that axe back at you. Didn't even let him move that whole time. Boom. He didn't get to move a whole lot, which is kind of funny. But so yeah, I mean, like some of this stuff I could probably tweak, but it's more to show you guys the skills and then usually the trait that helps the skills. And like you guys can go through. This isn't the setup you have to use. You don't even have to use this, but I'm just showing you guys what the turrets are able to do with basically the kind of the maximum, the best setup for them, essentially, if that makes sense. So, but yeah. So the engineer one, is 125 condition damage, increased by 7% while wielding conjured weapons, environmental weapons, kits, and banners. So the kits are actually so you get. I'll get into these. This will be another video. It will be a kit build video. You get a flamethrower, an elixir gun, a toolkit, and I think that's it for the kits. I think. Oh, and a bomb kit. And you can also get a med kit and a elite motor kit. So, the problem is with the kits that when you use them, you get a full set of skills to use with them. So I don't know if what I could do, like I said, there's so much I can do with this game with content, is use all the kits and then switch between them all, and then say, okay, here's the kits in one video, and then do a separate video on each of the kits with a build tried to specify around that weapon kit. If you guys would like that, please let me know in the comments. But like I said, there's so much I can do. It's nuts. But alright, we got 2 soul beasts, a dragon hunter, and a necromancer. Against 2 scourges, a guardian, and 2 soul beasts. Relatively the same type of teams. Cool.
The match starts soon.
Oh. I mean, this isn't a build to start off combats at mid.
Hold on to your points. See
I just tried to. Oh, you're gonna go home? Okay. I guess you're going home. I guess. Oh, then that's unfortunate because I just used all my turrets. I don't like the fact that none of them. Huh. I faced against her in the last game. That's kind of funny. Come on, finish, finish, finish. Thank you. How'd you not get up, my friend?
you've lost the quarry.
Darn soul beasts. Owie.
The waterfall is yours.
Ah.
You've captured the quarry.
Oh, shoot. Rip. Definitely dead. Alright. Yeah. Excuse me. That wasn't the best. I'm surprised I didn't get my other teammate up when I finished that one necromancer. Yeah, don't go mid. I'm gonna go home. And unfortunately, you can't switch weapons with the engineer, even though this is well in combat. I have pistols equipped, and oh crap, are there really 3 of them here? Awesome. If we can keep 2 of the points and just have them running around like what they're doing. Okay, don't run off, guys. Lovely.
You lost the graveyard.
I feel good. You still have to hit much harder.
You running?
You've taken the graveyard.
Pain for pain.
You've captured the quarry.
There you go. Nice work.
The waterfall.
Nice.
Healing here. Now you suffer.
Nice work. There we go. Oops. That was my... I should have not done that, but... Let's go, Ranger. Let's do this.
Grant me your strength, my friend.
You still have to hit much harder. I could outrun a centaur.
I'm not very good at 1v1 fights either.
You've taken the graveyard.
I'm gonna go down because of the birds.
The waterfall is yours.
Okay, why can't I hit... That's weird. I couldn't hit either of the two. I thought I had was able to hit the guy with my rope, and apparently I wasn't. Looks like you got looks like you got that spot. Nice work.
Replenishing. Turret deployed.
The waterfall is yours.
See, once I kind of run out of turrets, though, that's kind of it for me.
That's how I do it.
There we go. Nice. Nice work. Oh, I can also, if I place my turrets, I can pick them up,
Captured the
which I think reduces the recharge time on them by, I don't know, 20%?
You've taken the graveyard.
If we can hold 2 of these points, that's all we need. Nice work. That's a good spot to get watch home, especially with when you got 2 ranged characters. They sit there because they can see anybody that comes over.
Protect my target. I could outrun a tiny loosening with them.
The waterfall is yours.
Replenishing.
Come on. Can we get that kill? Ah. Do I have any other teammates here? Oh, I thought she was gonna try and get me up.
I could outrun it. Time to do some real damage.
Nice. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Just gonna heal you guys up. Nice work. Honestly, nice work, guys. GG. Nice work. I got top healing on the team. That's kind of a new one. Alright. Switch back here to this screen. So, I think it was definitely more of a supportive build. The fact that the turrets dropped the reflective shield around them was really helpful. Helpful for some characters like the Ranger and the Necromancer who rely on the projectile based, and so that hinders their ability to do damage. And especially the fact that the turrets also have their they do they heal and they do damage. They also apply the boons, which can make a huge difference in fights. Like I had the Fury, the Might, the Swiftness, the Vigor, and then any other ones, and they were all really good. So that is the Engineer turret build for the Engineer in Guild Wars 2. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. I hope you guys catch you in the next video. Take care.